Hi, I'm Laurie Marks from the Writing Proficiency Office. This is a 5-minute video to tell you how to fulfill the writing proficiency requirement in the easiest possible way. You can think about the writing proficiency requirement as a kind of midpoint check-in, which is something you'll want to do before your junior year. This check-in allows the university to make sure that you are ready for advanced writing in your upper level courses. It's also a great way for the university to evaluate the writing curriculum in the general education program, whose purpose is to provide you with a strong foundation for success in future courses and in your career. As you see on this map of the general education writing program, the writing proficiency requirement happens for most students immediately after completing the intermediate seminar before the junior year. One piece of the Gen Ed requirements on this map is for students to demonstrate the ability to write proficiently. What does that actually mean? Well, in part, it means that you can evaluate different points of view, read critically, and write analytically. And those are the things the writing proficiency requirement will be looking for. As you approach the end of your work in the Gen Ed curriculum, your intermediate seminar instructor will invite you to put together a portfolio of your work to satisfy the writing proficiency requirement. They'll refer to this portfolio by its acronym, Ewrap, which is just a fancy food sounding shorthand that stands for Electronic Writing Assessment Portfolio. Now, some of you watching this video may have heard of the writing proficiency requirement before, but haven't heard of Ewrap. You may have instead heard that you have to take a 3-hour exam or write an essay based on a set of readings. But now you won't have to do either of those things in order to satisfy the writing proficiency requirement. Ewrap is the new way for you to do so, and it doesn't involve taking an exam or reading scholarly texts or writing more essays. It involves showcasing the work you've done here at UMass Boston and writing a letter to your portfolio readers about that work. You might be thinking, okay, but I am not in my intermediate seminar course, so why do I need to know about this now? The main reason to tell you to start saving your work. When you put together your portfolio, you'll be asked to include the research paper from your English 102 course that you're taking right now, a paper from your intermediate seminar course, a third paper of your choosing from any course at UMass Boston, and finally, a letter to your portfolio readers discussing the items in your portfolio. More details, such as how to choose which papers to include and what to write in your letter, will be available to you through the intermediate seminar class. But again, for now, the key thing to know is that the work you're doing in your courses should be saved so you can include it in your portfolio when the time comes. While it's a good idea to plan ahead, and we'll tell you how in the next slide, there's nothing you need to panic about. The Writing Proficiency Office staff is here to support you if you have questions or if something goes wrong, you can reach out to us. For now, here's what you need to do. Don't worry, it's pretty simple. First, save your course papers, including your English 102 papers. Back them up on the cloud or an external device in case something catastrophic happens to your computer. Second, enroll in an intermediate seminar next semester. The intermediate seminar is a graduation requirement for all students, but we want you to take it without delay so you can submit an Ewrap portfolio before you complete 75 credits. Third, watch out for an email message from the Writing Proficiency program. We send an informational message at mid-semester to all students in intermediate seminars. That message will tell you your next steps. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And again, feel free to reach out with questions to writing.proficiency@umb.edu.